Hello guys, welcome to day second of Speaking Smart course. Yesterday we learned smart phrases to speak confidently. Today we focus on transition word. These help connected your ideas smoothly so your English sounds natural and professional, especially during meetings and the presentation. So today tips when you speak, your ideas need to flow logically. So transition words show the relation between your ideas like order, contrast, or result. Using them makes your speech clear and easy to flow. So here are some common transition words and their uses. Please repeat each transition words after me. I will explain what it means and give some example too. First word, firstly. To list or give the first point, that time you can use the firstly. For example, firstly, we need to test the new software, then we can submit report. Here without testing you can't submit report. So you are giving priority to first one. Second example, firstly, I will review the requirements, then I can comment. Without reviewing, you can't comment. So you're giving the priority to first point. Second, moreover means to add in information. For example, the system is fast. Moreover, it's very secure. It's very secure is it's additional information. For example, she is skilled in Python. Moreover, she knows machine learning. She knows machine learning is extra information here. Next, however, it show the contrast or the different idea. For example, the update was released on time. However, some user reported bugs. Yeah. Another example, I understand your point. However, I think we should reconsider. Here in the both example, you can see contrast is showing between the first sentence and second sentence. For example, update was released on time, but still some user reported bugs. So here contradiction is coming in picture. Fourth, therefore means the show a result or conclusion. For example, server crashed. Therefore, website was down. Without server crash, website will never down. So here it's the result. Second is a result of the first one. Second example, the tested failed. Therefore, we postponed the launch. Next word, in addition to add the extra information. For example, we improved interface. In addition, we fixed several bugs. Here you are giving information that we already improved the interface and we also fixes some extra bugs. Another example, she speaks English. In addition, she can code in Java. So code in Java is extra information about he. Last and not least, on the other hand means to show the opposition point or alternative. For example, the app is easy to use. On other hand, it lacks some features. Here apps is too much easy to use for the user, but it's lacking in some features. So in this situation you can use the on other hand. I am good in study. In other hand, I don't like to write essay. A next example, you can work from home. On other hand, the office has better equipment. Here you can see you can work from home, but you still have the option of office. Their equipment is very good, or you can say it's alternative of the work from home. So these all are the example about it. Now we'll go on the next slide. Here slide is about the practice sentence. Please repeat after me. Here I given the some example. First, first, firstly, I will check the code of errors. Here you are giving the pointing the first task. So that time you can say firstly, I will check code for errors. Second, the software is fast. Moreover, it use less memory. Another, the deployment went well, however, we found some bugs. Another, test failed, therefore, we deployed the release. Next, we fixed the UI bugs. In addition, we improved the backend. Next, we can use free version. On other hand, the paid version has more features. So please repeat the all sentences again and again at least two times. Please pause the video and repeat. So here I am giving you some common daily life situation. So you can use the all the transition word in that story. In situation is like that, some friends are planning for the weekend trip. So one friend is telling, so what the plan for the weekend? Then you can reply in that way. So firstly, through we thought of going to beach. Moreover, the weather looks perfect for it. However, some of us don't like long drive. Therefore, we are also considering a nearby lake. In addition, we could do a small picnic there. On other hand, if it's rain, we might just stay in and watch movie. So here you can see how easily each transition word used between two sentences. So it's your whatever you are telling, it's logically connected with the each other sentence. So another challenge for you here situation is like two friends talking about getting fit. So one friend is telling you have been talking about getting fit, any progress? So what will you reply? Think and use the all transition word and make a story like that. Whatever I give an example of it. So thank you for watching, guys. See you in next video.